In digital marketing, why is it like some people make a lot of money while others make peanuts? You could say that it could be location, India versus Europe or US, their work culture is entirely different, or it could be your work experience, right? Number of years you've worked, talent, your personal journey, or maybe the company you work in. There is this one thing that not a lot of people are talking about, and that is making a choice between low income skills, okay, and high income skills. I would like to add one more disclaimer here. Any skill that has a direct impact on companies' ROI and that helps in reducing the cost. Any skill that we would term as a high income skill. Okay? Before I talk about those 6 high income skills, first I want you to understand what is B2B industry and B2C. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about this already. So B2B is business to business, right? When we are dealing with the business, when we are promoting the services to business, the products and services to business, and here we market it directly to the consumers. I can give you some examples of B2B. When you talk about B2B, you can take the example of Zoho. Zoho provides direct services to businesses. They provide CRM tools, HR management tools, etc. And then there is TCS. TCS provides IT services like Wipro. Then there is India Mart that directly sells products to manufacturers, suppliers, exporters. So these were some examples of B2B. When you talk about B2C, you can take the example of Amazon, Flipkart, Swiggy, Zomato, where you are directly dealing with the consumers. So first, you will be making a choice whether to go towards B2B or B2C. I have worked mostly with B2C clients, but for the last few months, I've been working with B2B clients as well. And I can tell you this thing for sure is that there is a lot of money in B2B. B2B certainly pays you more. And what's the reason? I'm not saying there is less money in B2C, but comparatively, there is obviously more money in B2B. And the reason is that a lot of people find B2B boring, and it is obviously, the kind of copies we create and the kind of marketing we do. Of course, it's boring, it's monotonous, but there is money in the boring work. I've made this point very clear in all of my videos that when you just get started with digital marketing, you have to test and try everything, because initially you are not, you don't come with the mindset, you come with the mindset to learn and grow. So you learn everything, and then when you do the internship, you work with some beta clients, then you figure out, okay, this is something that I enjoy more. And then you get a specialization in those 2 to 3 core skills. This is what we talk about, right? So that is when you're going to make a decision whether you want to choose a B2B or a B2C. Now it's time to talk about the skills. Let's do it. I made it easier for you. Okay, here we are talking about organic traffic and here about the paid traffic. Abhi organic traffic mein what are the skills that are the most important? SEO, social media, email copywriting, content marketing. Of course, there are more. But if we talk about the high paid skills, I would take email copywriting here, and I'm not taking it. It's just the industry benchmarks. It's just what's happening in the industry right now. So email copywriters, copywriting basically. When you talk about copywriting, this is a very high paid skill. Everybody has realized the importance of copywriting. It's the most profitable skill. In today's time also, and in the coming years also, it will be the most profitable skill. Even if you don't want to do copywriting by yourself, you want to outsource the work, still you need to articulate your ideas well. So for that also, it's very important. So copywriting is sales centric. No matter how fancy I go about it, at the end we all want conversions, right? And आप कुछ भी बोल लो, paid ads बनानी है, आपको sales page बनाना है, VSL बनाना है, हर चीज के लिए आपको copywriting चाहिए. I would love to explain you copywriting in an entire separate video because this is very, very important. If we talk about paid traffic, we learn how to create the PPC campaigns. So you learn how to create Google ads, Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads. I'm going to pick a combination that is PPC plus SEO. This is a match made in marketing heaven. So these two skills combined together makes the best combination for a high income skill. How? So what do we do in PPC campaigns? You learn how to create the campaign structures, right? So let's suppose on your ad you get 1,000 impressions, okay? 1,000 ad impressions, but you get 50 clicks. Only 50 people click on your ad. People who view your ad are 100 people, but people who click on your ad are 50. So advertiser is only going to pay for those 50 clicks and not those 100 impressions. In order to get the paid traffic, you'll be creating PPC campaigns. And another thing, what you will be doing is remarketing. When people show interest in your ads but they don't buy it, you show the ads to them again and again. Like obviously you have to change the entire format, but the idea is the same. So you do the remarketing. You should consider performance marketing as a skill. PPC is just one aspect that they are doing. They're doing more than that. They're also doing copywriting. They are creating email marketing campaigns. They are finding out the target audience, market research. There is more to it. So this is one highly paid skill where you learn how to bring the paid traffic and you learn how to balance the creativity and strategic thinking. Now let's talk about the second skill, that is conversion rate optimization, also called CRO. Another high paid skill. Why so? So conversion, basically, if you ask me, conversion means sales. It depends on company to company. Sometimes, they also determine that as like sign-ups. When a person just signs up for a newsletter, that is also called conversion. When they download an app, that is also called conversion. When they download any ebook or maybe any lead magnet, that is also a conversion. So conversion means different things. But it is said that when you create ads, you have to keep less KPIs. You have to keep less and less metrics. You don't have to make it too complex. Check the performance of the ad. Always keep the specific metrics for the same. Don't include everything. You go by the industry benchmarks, and if you totally ignore the audience insights, like what your audience wants, for an example of YouTube, when your entire focus is on bringing the traffic, YouTube SEO. So initially I was also trying with different types of content, what content is liked by my audience. After a certain period, you come to a realization that over focusing, over emphasizing on YouTube SEO and things like that take you nowhere. You have to keep a balance. I think it's just the 30% of the entire game. Competitor research and everything is fine, but you have to look at your data, your personal, YouTube analytics data. It was just an easy example to show what matters for the conversion. Ultimately, it's all about the conversion, right? So you're not going to confuse yourself and your client with a lot of variables. When you create ads, change one variable at a time. And let's wait for at least a week or two to get the enough data. People don't have patience. They just want all the results in 1 week, 2 weeks. It doesn't happen like that. What is conversion? I hope you're clear. When a visitor takes a certain action that aligns with your marketing goal. So maybe your goal is that a lot of people, like 10 people, sign up your newsletter. So that is also a conversion. So conversion could be defined in many ways. And a lot of marketers, they are making a pivot towards data analysis. And the reason being is that it's not that difficult, okay? A lot of people think, okay, they'll have to learn really complex analytics tools, but no. When I started my digital marketing journey, I learned Google Analytics. तब 4 नहीं था वर्जन, तब दूसरा वर्जन था, बट अभी 4 आपको सीखना है. आप शुरुआत इससे कर सकते हैं, ठीक है? वेबसाइट पे कन्वर्जन्स ट्रैक करना. तो बेसिकली आपको डेटा फेच करना है. जब आप प्रॉपर इस रोल में आ जाएंगे, देन यू विल बी वर्किंग ऑन SQL, पावर BI, एक्सेल. तो शुरुआत यहीं से होगी. जैसे SQL में अगर मैं आपको इजी वर्ड्स में समझाऊं तो एक लार्ज डेटाबेस होता है ना, तो अगर हमको कोई सेल रिकॉर्ड निकालना है या हमको कोई सेल्स रिपोर्ट निकालनी है किसी साल की, किसी मंथ की, देखना है कि कौन सा प्रोडक्ट सबसे ज्यादा बिका, तो वो डेटा फेच करना उस लार्ज डेटाबेस में, उस कॉम्प्लेक्स डेटाबेस में से. सो दैट इज व्हाट इज द रोल ऑफ डेटा एनालिस्ट. फिर आप एक्सेल में जाके डेटा क्लिनजिंग करोगे, देखोगे कोई मिसिंग एंट्री तो नहीं है, कोई डुप्लीकेट एंट्री तो नहीं हुई, कोई स्पेलिंग एरर. तो ये आपका मेजर रोल होगा. एंड यू विल ऑल्सो बी क्रिएटिंग ब्यूटिफुल डैशबोर्ड्स. सो ऑल इन ऑल, देखो, जिनको लगता है कि उनका मैथ्स अच्छा नहीं था तो वो डेटा एनालिटिक्स नहीं कर सकते, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. आप बेसिकली एंजॉय करोगे इस प्रोसेस को, बिकॉज आप कुछ की प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर रहे हैं, ठीक है? ये उस तरीके का मैथ्स नहीं है. ऑब्वियसली इट्स ऑल अबाउट नंबर्स एंड एवरीथिंग, बट देखो, पे रोल बहुत अच्छा है. सो वंस यू गेट इट, यू विल ऑब्वियसली स्टार्ट एंजॉयिंग. वाज अबाउट इट, एंड स्टे ट्यून्ड, कीप सपोर्टिंग मी इन दिस जर्नी. दिस लाइक द सेकंड टाइम आई एम मेकिंग दिस वीडियो आफ्टर शूटिंग द एंटायर video for 2 hours. This is what YouTube is, but nonetheless, I am enjoying the process. And if you have to tell me anything or ask me anything, just leave everything in the comment section and I will get back to you.